Okay, so a lot of people are asking me to make a video about what I eat, how I eat, if I exercise, just like my daily routine. So on a regular, I wake up, me and TJ, about, I want to say 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, because I don't have to be at work until 12 noon. So when I wake up, I get myself up or whatever, and I do a workout plan. So I'm actually going to tag my playlist because I do dance workout. It's the best thing for me. I do have a workout playlist where I have taken some of the best workouts I feel like for your stomach that I have done. I am going to tag that in the description. But I always put everything in a playlist. So in the morning, I try to do between 10 to 30, 45 minutes of dancing. Like literally my whole playlist. Like, well, not all of it. You gotta kind of make it your style, but that's what I do. I dance workout in the morning, and I time it on my phone, and then I put how long I danced on my calorie tracker, so I can know how many calories I burn to estimate how many calories I need to put back into my body, because I have actually put myself in starvation mode like these last 2 or 3 days, and that was not a good idea. I wasn't thinking, I just wasn't eating enough calories and wasn't realizing how many calories I burned. So usually I do intermittent fasting. So I stop eating around 8 p.m. and I don't eat until 12 p.m. and that's the time I get to work. So I'm able to come and eat basically my lunch. So I don't really eat breakfast. If I eat before 12, I will put my meal in my calorie tracker as breakfast, but other than that, I count it as a lunch. So 12 o'clock I eat, and I usually make myself a salad. I use spring and spinach mix, and then I'm at work. And then I cut up half of a tomato, a large tomato, and I cut up half of a large cucumber. I do spice it up with a little bit of pepper, a little bit of lemon pepper, and I use Star-Kissed tuna. So I use the packages that have like different flavors, and my favorites have been ranch and hot buffalo. So I mix that together, eat that salad, and I eat on that. The second thing that I do is I do make me like my own self-made smoothie. So I have like a cup of spinach or frozen spinach, and I have a cup of blueberries or mangoes or pineapples, whatever fruit that I choose for that day. I actually do use protein powder, which I will put in the description what protein powder I do use. I remember it's organic based. I just can't remember the name of it, but it is gluten free and all of that good stuff. And of course, I put water in my shake and a little bit of almond milk just to give it like a smooth taste. And I put 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. So you can mix it up. You can make it your own. There is a recipe book. There's plenty of recipe books out there for like green smoothies and not some nice lean smoothies that you can actually make on your own. And at home I have a blender and a Ninja Bullet. So if you don't have one of those, it's a really good investment. I'm just saying. And then of course I'm at work. And I don't get off till usually about 6:30, 7 o'clock. And when I get home, I make sure to eat dinner before 8. And then if I am up to it, because I do move around, I work with babies and toddlers, so I do move around a lot. So if I'm up to it, when I go home, I will either cut on a workout video on YouTube, or I'll do my dance workout. So, and when I say dance workout, I mean, like I said, I'm going to tag my playlist and let you guys into some of the music that I like to move around to. But you really just find songs that you can move to, twerk to, hop around to, belly roll to, jumping jacks to, whatever you want to do. The only thing is I would time it because that's just important. You don't want to think you're dancing for like 20 minutes and you only been dancing for like 7 minutes. You don't want to feel like that. So I time it, and that's really all that I do. I'm still taking liver focus from what I will tag my first video in it. My update for taking the liver focus is not until April 8th, and I can't remember if that's on a weekend or during the week, but I am doing my 1 month from when I started this weight loss journey from March 8th to April 8th. So I am doing that on April 8th. So if there's any questions or anything that you guys would like to ask me. And one thing that I can say is make sure you're drinking water. The cup that I usually switch up my cups. Some of my cups are 24 ounces. The cup I have today is 25 ounces. I cannot always remember how many of those that I drink in a day. All I do is I drink it, and refill it. I don't even count. I'm so sorry. But you are at least supposed to drink, I would say 1 to 2 liters of water a day, just to flush yourself out of all the bad, toxins and whatever else that you got going into your body. But if you are looking at this video and you have started on a weight loss journey, I will tell you now, when it comes down to pork, beef, that kind of stuff, I really don't eat it. The meat that I eat is basically like seafood and chicken, and I watch my intake on both of those. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I do not put dressing on my salad. So dressing has a lot of calories people don't realize, and when you measure your dressing, it's going to get very depressing. So I choose not to put any dressing on my salad. So like I said, I'm at work, so I had to make this video fast. But if you guys have any questions, please just let me know.
That's not my problem. I got no more